Hello and welcome back. In today's lesson, we'll be looking at some useful rules you can follow to make things a little easier when trying to spell. So here are some rules to help get you started. Rule number 1. So Y has a long I. So Y has a long I. The letter Y makes a long sound of I when it comes at the end of a short word that doesn't have a vowel. For example, fly, cry, fly, cry. We always know if it has this sound, the long I, you can just put a Y at the end. Fly, cry. Rule number 2, Y has a long E. So when Y or EY ends a word in an unstressed syllable, the Y has a long sound of E. Key, key. Money, money. Funny, funny. So see, has the E sound, not a Y sound. It's not kai, manai, funai. It's key, money, funny. Rule number 3, the most important rule, I think, I before E. So with most words, the spelling is I before E when the sound is a long E. So we make sure, remember this one, I before E, except after the letter C. That makes sense. I'll explain. So here we have I before E. Believe. So it's got an E sound, believe. Fierce. I before E. Fierce. E. Believe. Fierce. Yeah? So that was when I before E. But what happens if it comes after C? See here, we have C, E, I. C, E, I. C, E, I. C, E, I, C, E, I, C, E, I. So I before E, except after C. So receipt, receive, ceiling. Still got the E sound though. E. Receipt, receive, ceiling. E before I. So this is rule number 4. So again, it's not normally E before I because it's only when the sound is a long A. So E and I make an A sound. So E, I make an A sound. E, I make an A sound. So it's not that common, but it can trick you sometimes. So for example here, it's not rain, it's rain. It's not wheat, it's weight. So an A sound. It's not freight, it's freight. Freight, weight, rain. Rule number 5, oi or oi. So we use oi in the middle of a word. So oi is in the middle of the word. And we use oi at the end of the word. For example here, soil, boil. Oi, oi is in the middle of the word. In the middle, oi and oi is at the end of the word. So boy and toy. The oi is at the end of the word. Rule number 6, ow. The ow sounds. Again, very simple and easy to remember. O-U, oi, ow. So ow is in the middle. Is in the middle of the word. O-W is at the end. Both the same sound though. So house, mouse, ow, ow is in the middle. Ow, ow, throw. It's in the middle, is at the end. So OU is in the middle, OU is in the middle, OW, OW is at the end. The only exceptions are words that end in N or D. These don't follow these rules. Rule number 7, the ch sound, ch. So at the start of the word, use ch. At the end of the word, use ch. Ch, T-C-H. When the ch sound is followed by U-R-E or I-O-N, use T. So let's have a look. At the start of the word, use ch. So here, ch, choose. At the end of the word, use TCH. Catch. Pitch. Watch. So these are at the end. The ch sound is at the end. When the ch sound is followed by U-R-E or I-O-N, use T. Ch sound here, pitch. We use a T. Not a ch, a T. Picture. So U-R-E. Yeah. So U-R-E. We use a T. T. Rule number 8, double consonants. So this can be sometimes difficult to remember when to use double letters in the middle of words. So when B, D, G, M, N, or P appear after a short vowel in a word with 2 syllables, you should use double the consonant of that same consonant, B, or D, or G, or N, or P. For example, short vowel sound, rabbit. So we've got a double B. Again, dag, so we've got double G. Short sound, double M. Rule number 9, the short vowel rule. So when one syllable words have a vowel in the middle of the word, the vowel normally has a short sound. Mum, or mom, dog, or cat, If the letters after the vowel is an F, L, or S, this letter is often doubled. Staff, bull, pass. And rule number 10, 2 vowels together. So when 2 vowels are next to each other, the first vowel is usually long. The sound is the same as the sound of the letter. And the second vowel is silent. So here we have plain A. The I, we don't really sound. Ode. We have the big O. We have big A, E, I, A. plane, road, jeans, pie, rain. So those are some spelling tips, and I hope that they work for you. Thank you very much.